Happy Saturday, beautiful people. Today is day 12 of our Women Becoming Devotional Book Club fast. Forgive me, I know it's late. Some of you will have to watch the replay, but I've had an extremely busy Saturday, but I must still continue to be about my Father's business and go on and do our fast and come on and give you the messages that He gives me to share with you. So today is day 12, and our topic is you're in need of endurance. And our first scripture we're going to be coming from is James chapter 1, verses 2 through 4. Consider it a great joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you experience various trials, because you know that the testing of your faith produces endurance. And let endurance have its full effect, so that you may be mature and complete, lacking nothing. James 1:12. Blessed is the one who endures trials, because when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life that God has promised to those who love him. So, many of us don't like to endure certain things, and I know I can say that for myself, but as James 1:2 through 4 says, endurance, when our faith is tested, it produces endurance. So when we're waiting on the promises of God, our faith is being built and it's being tested, because we know God has said this thing to us. We know He's spoken these promises over our life, so we have faith that He's going to do it. But that faith, us waiting on Him, produces endurance. So yes, we have the big picture of what He's going to do, but we don't see it yet. But it's helping us to keep going, because we see the picture, but we're still waiting to get there, and we don't want to miss the promises of God by losing faith in who He is and in the promises that He gave us. So we endure, we pursue it, even though we don't see it manifested in our life. So when our faith is tested, it produces endurance, and let endurance have its full effect, so that we may be mature, complete, lacking nothing. So endurance also produces some maturity. It matures us as Christians. It builds us up in our most holiest faith. It builds us up in relationship with God. And it then, once endurance has had its full effect, once we have endured and then the promise is right there, we become full, complete, and we lack nothing. So let me encourage you today, and let me read you a little passage out of the devotional. It's basically talking about the people who does the 5K walks when they have the breast cancer walks, that no matter if they come in first or last, they train for this, and they're doing it because they have a loved one who's died from breast cancer, or they've had breast cancer. So it doesn't matter if they finish at the first place or the last place, but they endure to the end, because they're doing it for something that is bigger than them. They're enduring because it's the end result, the promise is greater than them. It's greater than them. So we must be like them and endure. It don't matter when it comes, because all along while our faith is being tested, it's building endurance, it's building longevity, it's getting us to a place that, even though it hasn't come to pass, I'm getting closer and closer to what God has called me to and what He's going to bless me with, because I'm able to endure. I see it before I see it. And so some of us may be needing to endure in business, in ministry, in marriage, and parenting. Let me encourage you, endure. Endure. Do not give up. Do not throw in the towel, because let me tell you, God is going to bless you abundantly for your faithfulness. He's going to bless you, and you must keep going. I must keep going. We must continue the race, because the promises of God is greater than giving up. So we must endure to the end, so that we may receive the crown of life. Because when we endure, blessed is the one who endures trials, because when we have stood the test, we will receive the crown of life. So we receive the crown of life, and that is eternity with Jesus Christ. And not only is that eternity with Jesus Christ, but I believe that is the blessings of God here on the earth, that we receive that crown as well. So today is day 12. I will see you tomorrow for day 13. And I pray that you all have had a blessed day. a blessed, and it's having a blessed weekend. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.